Hello friends, so our today's question is rotate array. So what is given in this question is like we are having an integer array nums and we need to rotate the array to the right by k step where k is non-negative integer. So what is given in the question is we are having a nums integer array and a value k where k is non-negative integer. We need to rotate this array to the right by k step. So what that means is like explanation is also given for the first example. Okay, so k value is 3, so like we need to perform 3 rotations. So in first rotation what will be there na, 7 will come to the first index and remaining element will shift by one index. So after one rotation our result will be 7 1 2 3 4 5 6. Then in second rotation the sixth, the last element will come to the first index and remaining element will shift by one index. So this is our second rotation. So what is the outcome after what is the outcome after second step is 6 7 1 2 3 4 5. Then in third step, that is the final rotation that we need to do. So in this the last element, which was 5, came to the first index and the remaining element shifted by one index respectively. So this is our desired solution: 5 6 7 1 2 3 4. So like in third rotation, in three rotation, let's have, okay, so our output is 5 6 7 1 2 3 4. So this is our desired output: 5 6 7 1 2 3 4. So we have to perform rotation, k rotations to the right of the array, so we will get our output. So this is our output. So what approach here we can use is like first approach which comes to our mind is like we can have extra space here. So we can have extra space of size which is equals to the num size. So what we can do is, after like for example the size of this n, this is n, which is 7. So for so we can iterate, we can loop for these k element to be placed at the first place, like first three index. Then for these element we can have a loop and we can place these element after our k element have placed to their right indexes. So like we can we can first loop to place these element 5 6 7, and then we can loop to the first part, lefting the k element from the last, and we can place these element in our array. So this will be our required solution. But okay, so like follow up, for the follow up in this question they are given like try to come up with as many solution as you can. And second point which is given is, could you do it in place with o of one extra space, like capital O of 1. So they are asking like can perform this solution to this problem in constant space, that is we don't use any extra space like we have used for this approach. So yes, we can do so, like we will look for that approach. Need to, okay, so we need to rotate this array k times so we can get our desired result, which is this output. So what we can do is like we can just let's have assumption like first we rotate this array, reverse this array, and then we reverse this array. So what will be the output for this is 4 3 2 1. So this will be the output for reversing this part of the array. Then as we are having k is equals to 3, so we are considering last three elements. So after reversing this, what will be our what case 7 6 5. So after reversing the first half and the second half of this array, we are getting this. Then if we again apply reverse, or we reverse this array, then what will get? 5 6 7 1 2 3 4, and this is our required solution. So like for solving this problem rotate array, what we can do is first we can reverse the k last k element, and then remaining element like n minus k element from the beginning, we can reverse this these elements from the beginning to n minus k, and from uh, like n minus k to, and we can reverse this array. Then after getting this result we can finally reverse this array and we can get our required output. So like looking for this implementation. So yes, so what we are given here, we need to reverse an array. So okay, so first have we can have a variable which will have the size of this nums. Now what we need to do is yeah, so first of all, okay, so like one thing can be there like k. What is the case like if it is given k value is 8? In this same question only, what will be the scenario if we are given value of k is equals to 8? Then what we will do? Okay, so for k is equals to 8, we are doing this. So for 3, we have seen like for 3, we have seen what will be the output 5, 6, 7, 1, 2, 3, 4. For fourth, what will be 4, 5, 6, 7, 1, 2, 3. For fifth, what we will have 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 1, 2, and for 6 and 7, for 2, 3, 5, 6, 7, 1, and sorry, 4 will also come here. Then for seventh one, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and then 7. So if value of n is equals to value of k, then we will get our input array only as an output. So what is the case if k value is 8 greater than n? So in that case only now for eighth one, what we will have for 8 1, 7, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. So for k is equals to 8, our desired output will be this. So like we can see we are only performing only one operation. If we have to get a solution, we are only performing one rotation. For that size greater than k. So for every time for k, we will compute the modulo of it, k divided by n, modulo, sorry, not divide, modulo n. So in this case 8 modulo 7 will be 1, so only one rotation will be performed on this. So in this way we can optimize our number of rotations, or so in this way we can have this k value in the range which is less than n. Okay, so for implementing this solution, so like now we will make k is equals to k modulo n, and after that we will first rotate. What we will do, we will rotate this part, and then we will rotate this part. Then for what will be the output after rotating these two, we will rotate complete from starting to end. So in C++ we have this reverse function that we can use here. Okay, so first this is our end size of this, and it is k, for k value is 3. So 7 minus 3, so it is 4. So we are starting from here as we will index 0 1 2 3 4 until the end. So that is why we have written n minus k here. Then we will reverse, so our last k elements are reversed. Then we will reverse our first elements. Now we have to find the endpoint. So then nums.begin begin plus n minus k. So it will give us 4. So we have to reverse. So in reverse, it is not the outer part is excluded. It is not included. That is why n minus k we have put here. Then the last portion is reverse. The first portion is reverse. Now remaining is we need to reverse the whole array. We are doing all this in place, like we are not using any new space. So this is our required solution. So now let's run and check this. Yeah, it is accepted. Now submit. Yeah, it is submitted successfully. So like what will be the time complexity for this? So as we are rotating this array, so it will take k time, then capital O of k, because we are iterating it for the one time, then we are reversing this, so it will take O of k n minus k. So for complete rotating, for this complete rotation, it will take O of n. So its time complexity will be capital O of n, where n is the size of this nums array. So thank you for watching.